All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, kind of hard to believe that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter-striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Thompson is 11 years the elder. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, presenting the challenger, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Lee.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1 is underway. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. And that one was heavy. Oh!
Real nice body kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. The biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Real sneaky body kick.
Back and forth we go. Just misses with the straight right. 1 minute to go. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Nice leg kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
That's what I'm talking about. Your takedown is outstanding. Every time you've been taking it down.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that suit. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Down into his mouth.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Thompson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Final minute of this championship fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Solid strike on the ground. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Thompson. Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus now.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, what a giant throw, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so another best striker's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, strong punch there by Thompson.
Beautiful head kick.
Thompson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level
Right.
kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh!
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Thompson's has got full mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Slips the punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, it's not. Oh, terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed triple.
This fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
I mean, this was too close to call, right? So guess what? You got to go out there and out-hustle this dude. Got to.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this.
And there comes the stoppage.
Unbelievable.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Lee.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody. Anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.